An English football pundit was arguing the reason as to why the Egyptian footballer Mohamed Salah had never won the Ballon d'Or, or what is known as the Golden Ball, arguing that the reason why he had not won the coveted trophy was because Mo Salah had never won or played in a major tournament. This was quickly checked by former African footballers and former black footballers in equal measure. Take a look.
I think the fact he's probably with Egypt and he's probably not playing in the major tournament as such, or maybe got a great chance of winning. I think it's either the Champions League or the major tournament. Normally the player who excels in that. You know, you're looking at sort of Vinny Jr. and Mbappe right now, Real Madrid looking really good going for the Champions League. Liverpool will be in that conversation. But right now, he's certainly the front runner. And Roy, what you've just said there in terms of getting maybe more trophies and league titles, that could actually put him above probably Kenny Dalglish and Steven Gerrard in sort of where he ranks in terms of Liverpool legends, because I think right now he's right on their shoulders.
Just say AFCON is a major tournament because a lot of people are saying people not taking that. Say AFCON is a major tournament, just so you don't.
No, well, Egypt never going to win the World Cup, are they?
No, but AFCON is big, wasn't it? Remember when him and Mane was going for it, and the league.
2 billion watched the last tournament, and you call it a small tournament. It's so disrespectful what he said. And this is coming from somebody who never won any, major international competition with England. He has to play to win, and he never did both. He can off. If the people in charge run the football properly, everything is in structure. Yes, do you think the players from Africa would be rushing to come down to Europe to play? No, they wouldn't.
It's a fact. It's a fact. If you win the Euros or you win the Copa America, it's deemed to be big, so the AFCON's in the same level.
There are some players that will say something, you just overlook it. If you look at their career, if you look at the type of football that they played, then you can understand, I mean, you won't want your son to be like Carragher. So he can never appreciate African football or the talents that come from Africa.
That comment is representative of the majority of people out there would say that. I don't think that's right. I think that's an ignorant kind of thought process, because the African Nations Cup, if you go to Didier Drogba, Abidi Pele, over there Samuel Eto'o, down to the players now, Mahrez, Mo Salah, Mane now, they'll tell you this is that we have to win this. It's a demand in their countries to win this. Yes, it doesn't get back to resources wise like Euros, etc. But doesn't that mean that you have to devalue it? It's a continent of huge power, a continent that contributes to European football through players immensely, massively. Like the amount of players that are representing football clubs in Europe and winning things from the African continent is like
crazy.
It's a ridiculous amount of number of players. So it should be respected more than it is.
Yeah.
But what I would say is because of the lack of resources that are put into it. And listen, we've had some African players that come out and have actually canned it for the lack of resources and hotel rooms and what goes on. Flight issues, etc.
Yeah.
So then obviously the narrative then from the media becomes, it's like it's a Mickey Mouse tournament, but it ain't. I understand what Jamie's saying, but I don't agree with it. But I understand that is the majority's fault, if we're honest, and it's not right. But a majority of people out there do think that about the African Nations stuff. But I think that the federations like FIFA need to make sure that they implement a way of thinking and language around the African nations that actually equals the Euros and the Copa America. I think that's the point. What Jamie was trying to say as well, where again I think he's right in what he's saying, because that is what happens. If Mo Salah won the African Nations Cup, that would have no bearing on anyone's voting.
Which is wrong.
When they vote for the Ballon d'Or, which is absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying, and one of the parts of what his argument was. If Mane, he finished second, I think it's 2022.
Yeah.
That has no bearing on anyone's vote. I don't think anyone, when they're voting, the captains and the media and all the managers, I don't think they go, before I just make a judgment on who is a top three, where did Mo Salah finish in the African nations?
It's true.
I don't think anyone asked that question. And that's wrong. That's where it needs to be changed. I think that's where, again, the language, where media, where FIFA need to start really punching that home, that the African nations has to be taken as serious as the Copa America and the Euros.
That sums it up for this video. Did you like or do you hate what you just watched? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I encourage having a proper discussion on matters like this without having me impose my opinions and ideas on this matter. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. That's the only way YouTube can know this video is so much interesting, and share it out there to more avid viewers just like you. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you also have not done so, and click the notification bell so as to be notified as soon as I make new uploads on videos just like this. My name is Louis. Until next time, peace out.